Yes, I completely support this project. I think it's transformational. So I wanted to come in person so you could hear straight from me that we're on the eve of passing a $1.2 billion operating budget tomorrow night. We've been working on this budget bill since January, and tomorrow night's the final read of it. And when I think about what it takes to do the transformational work that's necessary in high school and the examples I've seen this year, that lives right in the work that you're doing here. So I wanted to come to say complete support from the Office of the Superintendent and what we do going forward. And I want to rewind a year ago, I attended this with Ralph showed me the way at Hoover High School last summer when I went to the workshop like this. It was at Hoover, right? Last summer, Ralph?
Yes.
Yes. And I met groups of teachers and I saw the groups of teachers planning for the year. And I spent time going in, seeing what they were working on, and then I went to the showcase at the end of the year. So I sort of saw the summer work, what they were doing, how they were planning, the integration, the collaboration that was necessary. And then at the end of the year when I went to the showcase, I saw those projects that were just being hatched in the summer workshops come to life, and I saw the kids demonstrating that. So I saw a full cycle of that. And then last weekend, I live downtown now, and I was at a coffee shop Saturday night, and somebody came up to me and said, "Aren't you Cindy Marten?" That does kind of happen. And I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "I met you last summer at the PBL workshop at Hoover High School." And then he told me about his whole project and everything that he did, and he remembered that I had come to the summer workshop in the summer, and then what they had done to take their project on and keep it alive. So sort of connected to me meeting you. I'm looking forward to what you plan coming to life and what you're going to bring to our students based on this work. I've seen it now over a course of a year, how transformational it is when you integrate, when Cheryl talked about the NGSS standards, the Common Core standards, the industry work, when that gets integrated with your expertise and we plan for students instead of planning for curriculum, what changes in the lives of students in this work? I have seen it as being transformational. Cheryl and I have worked on deep advocacy, going up to Sacramento for linked learning advocacy, me getting very deeply involved in what works and what doesn't work in this approach. And I'm very grateful to Cheryl and to Ralph and your team for planning this meaningful experience for all of you, and the time that you're committing I know makes a huge difference to kids. So you needed to hear from me. You have the superintendent and my office full support for what you're doing, and I think this is a pathway to transformational work for our students. I'm very excited.